Okay, so today's mission is to fix this Eberspacher heater. It's bringing up an error code. Not really sure why, possibly some blocked fuel. So I'm just running it through at the moment just to see what comes up. And then I'll remove the heater and we'll take it apart and take a look. And this is the error message. I can barely read it. Fuel supply or pump is the issue coming up. Now I notice the pump didn't click in at all. So my wondering is if it could be the pump itself that is the problem. Okay, this is the Airtronic unit out on the bench. The guys at Eberspacher have been really helpful, just giving me a few clues as to what the issue could be. There were a couple of error codes which suggest that the pump is being locked out because something's going on with the glow plug or the mesh in there, maybe it's not going to get enough air through. So I'm going to open it up, clean it out, pop it back in and give it a try. That's the plan. And this is the unit with the cladding taken off. So what I'm going to do is disassemble in here. There's a rubber gasket there which I can reuse. We're going to check a port in here and check the mesh. All right, for those who sometimes ask what is the difference between a expensive heater and a cheaper heater, this is the Eberspacher here. Looks like that pin's a little bit bent in there. To fix that up, but that's the ECU there. Had to take that off to get to one of these bolts here. Now these use a star head, one of these, so you're just going to be aware that it's not just a regular Allen key. You need a star head fitting to be able to get these off. So I'm about to pull that off and have a look inside. So that is inside the, just where the fan motor is. There's a little port here which apparently gets stuck, so I'm going to clean that. Going to also take the mesh out, so to remove the glow plug using this slotted spanner, and we'll see how we go from there. That is the glow plug, which looks okay. I'm going to pull the filter out and we'll take a look at it. I said filter, I meant the mesh screen. Doesn't look terrible. I'll see if I can bring it a little bit closer. How does that look? Got to get it in focus. Doesn't look terrible, but we'll replace it and give that port down here a clean out while we're at it. Okay, so there's definitely some crap in this little air intake, so I've cleaned that out and given it a good clean out. I'll put a new mesh screen in here and pop it all back together and see how we go. Okay, so I've put the heater back in just loosely, connected the fuel up. We're going to pull the bed down and have a look at the controller, turn her on and see what we get. So on, heating, yep, 23 degrees, yep, 10 minutes is good. And we're on. I can hear the fan running. I'll let you know what we find. Okay, as you can hear, that is working now and pushing out a bit of heat. But the test is going to come on the second time through. I've been told by Aaron at Eberspacher that these things will fire up straight away on the first time through, but it's the second time through we really need to test. So we'll run it this time and then go back and do it again before I fix it in. Okay, the heater is shut down. I only ran it for 10 minutes. So I'm going to turn it back on. I believe a hack for this is if you hold this button for 3 seconds, it turns it on at its original settings. So let's see if that works. There we go, 10 minutes. Firing up now. I'm going to run it through a few times and just make sure that all is well. All right, so I can hear that's running well second time through. We'll give it this 10 minutes, then another shot just to make sure that all is well before I fix it in place.